Hello, everybody. This is Luis with Comix with another episode of Comix Plays. This time, bringing you World War Z Aftermath. This is an expansion of the World War Z game that we got a couple years ago from the campaigns that we already had, which we were at like 5 or 6. We got an additional 2 campaigns added to it. One of them being in Rome, Vatican City, and the other one being in Russia, in a peninsula. So it's we got obviously we got new characters, we got that, and we have a new character class, which is the Vanguard, which is like a tank type character. So this game really promotes your playstyle. If you are a shooter, if you like explosives, if you like fire, if you like melee weapons, whatever it is that you want to do, you want to be a healer. Any character class that you want to be, you pick that character, and my favorite thing, you level up. So the more you do at the end of each level, you level up. You get points, and you can level up your character tree to really see what would be the best thing for yourself. So there was a ton of replayability in this game. I was already a huge fan of the original World War Z, and I've been just looking for an excuse to get back into it, and this was that excuse. So there are improved visuals for this game. It's running at 4K, or 4K visuals running at 60 frames per second. If you have a next-gen console or PC, you'll be able to utilize that. Or if you have a PlayStation 4 Pro, you'll also be able to see that. A new enemy has been introduced, the Rat Swarm, so carnivorous rats trying to come at you and take you out. There is a first-person view, which I'm messing around with a little bit. It feels visually, it looks like a new game through the first-person perspective. So it kind of gives you that like breath of fresh air of, hey, this is something new. New melee weapons. So there are 3 tiers of it now. It used to just be melee weapon. That's it. You can use cosmetic points to change it. But now it's light, medium, and heavy. So the light is a dual wielding, either 2 daggers or 2 sickles. Medium is like a machete, which is what I'm currently have. And then the heavy is like a fireman axe or a baseball bat. And so obviously they're slower, the heavier the weapon, but they do more damage. So it's, again, helping to really customize your playstyle. And then the base game of this is at $39.99, which I'm a fan of not gouging us for $70 for a game that's similar to something we've had before. So $39. If you already own the previous version, though, you can upgrade it for $20, which again I'm a fan of. I love it when a company is catering to the fans a little bit. Like, we get it. You guys want something positive? Here, have this. And Saber Interactive is who's developing this game. But next gen version of this game is in the works, and it should be coming in early 2022. Along with that, we'll be getting a new Horde Mode XL, which is the first post-launch content after that game comes out. Now, what that's supposed to do is increase the visuals of how many zombies can be on screen at a time. And as you can see, that's fucking bananas. Like, just one of the things that I loved about this game the most is the second something starts to happen, you hear like an alarm go off, and you see the zombies running from across the way, and it's just like, oh shit. Like, it's such a swarm type of way. They human pyramid to get themselves over fences. Like, it feels like insanity. And so it's such a fun, good time, especially if you're playing with friends, this makes it a lot easier because there is cross-play compatibility for consoles and PC. So it's very fast and easy to find matches and to jump into a co-op campaign. There is a versus. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's essentially player versus computer, meaning it's you versus like one team versus another team, but there's zombies around and hordes can still happen. and I just wasn't that much of a fan of it. Most of my time went to the campaigns and Horde to level up my character classes. If you level up all the way, you can prestige, and so you unlock new skills. It starts you all over, but you unlock new skills that you wouldn't have had otherwise, and then you just start that grind again. So that's another thing that's being introduced to increase the already big replayability in this game. Is there's going to be challenges so that you get more points and more incentive and just nothing but good stuff, man. I really enjoyed this game when it first came out, and I'm very happy that I downloaded that expansion. So if you had the game already and you're on the fence of getting the expansion, get it, but be warned, it is not a brand new game. It is it really is just that upgrade. It's 2 new campaigns. Unfortunately, my only downside so far is there's still only one Horde map. There's always been just one. It's so fun, so it's easily forgivable, but the fact that there is just one kind of leaves to be desired. But anyway, if you've never touched the franchise before, absolutely amazing game. I strongly suggest it. It's a really good time. You won't be upset. All right, guys. Till the next time. We are Comix, and we are everywhere. Take care.